Hello and welcome to this video in which we shall discuss logarithms further. We said that a log base a of 5, for example, is the same as just 5 because this base cancels this base of the log. And we're going to apply the same concept to solve more advanced problems in x. So we have the x in the base and we want to get rid of the log. So we're going to add a base. We're going to insert our own base to both sides. So the base here is x. We are going to insert x to the power of the left-hand side and x to the power of the right-hand side. So this is exactly the same as this, and this is exactly the same as this. I've just added my base on both sides, and I'm allowed to do that because I'm doing the same thing to both sides. Why do I do this? Because then the x cancels the log base x, and we are left with 625 equals x to the power of 4 over 3. Now, how do we find x? We take the power, this power here, we want to get rid of it. We're going to raise it to the reciprocal power. What does that mean? So the inverse of 4 over 3 is 3 over 4. And we're going to do the same change on the left-hand side. And then we're going to multiply those two powers together. So the 4 cancels the 4, the 3 cancels the 3. So x equals 625 to the power of 3 over 4. And we can just use the calculator to figure this out. This is going to be 125. Let's try another problem. Again, here we have x in the base. We're going to raise both sides to x. So x power log base x 512 equals x to the power of 3 over 2. We're going to cancel the x with the log base x. So we have 512 equals x to the power of 3 over 2. And then in order to get rid of the power, we're going to raise both sides to the inverse of the power, which is 2 over 3. We're going to raise both sides to that power. Now we will multiply the 3 and the 3, and they will cancel out. 2 and 2 will cancel out as well. We multiply both powers to get rid of the numbers. And we're just left with x equals 512 to the power of 2 over 3. You can just use your calculator to figure this out. So I'm going to use my calculator as well. (512) to the power of 2 over 3 gives us 64. So the answer here would be 64. Let's try a third problem. Again, in this case, we're going to raise x as a base to both sides. So we have x power log base x 125 equals x to the power of 3 over 4. The x cancels the log base x. And we have 125 equals x to the power of 3 over 4. We're going to raise both sides to the power of 4 over 3. And then these cancel out and these cancel out. So we have x equals 125 to the power of 4 over 3. You can use your calculator to figure this out. This will be 625. So 625 would be the correct answer. Let's try another one. So here we have x power log base x 5 equals x power 1 over 3. The x cancels the log base x. We have 5 equals x power 1 over 3. Now we raise both sides to the power of 3 over 1. And the 3's cancel out and the 1's cancel out. So we have x equals 5 power 3 over 1. This is 125. So 125 would be the correct answer here. And this brings us to the end of our video. I hope this has been beneficial. Thank you for watching.